when it's sunny.
Woo! How are you? Welcome back. We are doing another juice review. Alright, these I've been wanting to do a review on for a while since I stopped by there and had the pleasure of going to this vape shop. And I gotta tell you, this vape shop, guys, the one that at least I went to, top notch. I mean, as far as just your overall feel, the ambiance in the shop was just fucking awesome, okay? I mean, it was just so much fun. Where, Bones? Where is it? Where? The Carolina Vapor Mill, okay? They have 3 locations, okay? The one I went to is in Greenville, South Carolina. Okay, that's the one that I went to mainly because I saw that it was truck accessible somewhat again. Okay, now I say truck accessible because across the street, which is in a kind of a richier type, you know, shopping center area, outlet store area, you know, a lot of trees, you know, a lot of heavy traffic, but they opened early. They opened at 10 o'clock, so I was there at like 8:30. I was waiting, you know. I had parked. There's a McDonald's right there next to it too, in that shopping center, and I had breakfast. But right across the street, you know, maybe 100, maybe not even 100 yards, you gotta walk, but there is a movie theater. Okay, and as we know, a lot of parking, right? In the morning, there ain't nobody there, so I parked there. And that right there, the one in Greenville, South Carolina, is at 1106 Woodruff Road, as in wood, as in sporting wood, and rough, as in the sound some of the girls I used to date make. Nobody in particular. I just can't put my voice out like that, you know, saying we're all dogs. But no. Wood and Woodruff Road, 1106 Woodruff in Greenville, South Carolina. They also have one in Spartanburg, South Carolina, which is right down the street, which is kind of funny because I didn't know they had one there. Because after I left Greenville, I went to Spartanburg, the TA, and stayed there for 3 days. You know, it's a far hop skipping away. It's like a 15-20 minute drive. And that's at 807 Pine in Spartanburg. They also have another one in Charlotte, North Carolina at 3625 Mount Holly, Huntersville Road. Those 2 locations, the last 2 I mentioned, I don't know how accessible they are. I just know the Greenville one was awesome, had a lot of fun. Definitely got the mill type ambiance going. Everything's wood, real warm feeling, kind of like a winery mill or something like that would be. But I walked in, everybody was freaking awesome. At 10 o'clock in the morning, that place started jumping. Okay, and rightfully so. It's a bitchin' place. Prices fucking fantastic. Lounge area. They make the juices right there in front of you. I mean, they're right there in front of you. I mean, not in front of you, but like, you know, some places, most of them, they go behind the magic curtain, you know, and they come back out with, here it is. This one, they just turn their back to you, I guess, up against this wall, and they do it right there. But the testing area, the juice flavor area, the juice bar, whatever you want to call it, is in an L shape. You walk right up to it, right straight through the door to the back. And that's where, you know, your little clear atomizers are, you know, you put your little condom on top, you know, and test it, blah, blah, blah. You go around the side, you got stools, you can sit down, and there's your drip area. And they have all the premium, pretty much a lot of the premium juices out right now that are really kicking butt. They have, okay? And their own house blends, which I'm about to review one of them. All right there for you to just pick out and drip on your RDA and go, alright, or any rebuildable you have. So, with that being said, I really love that place, and I will be definitely going by there again. And the prices for the juices were pretty damn good. But what I'm going to be reviewing now is their V-Shine house blends. This is a moonshine, handcrafted e-juice. You see the bottle here. Yeah, V-Shine. This one's called Shipwrek'd. Okay. I got this. This is a little bitty tin. Yeah, that's the tin, right? Yeah. I got this one because I spent so much money there that I earned a free tin. So I went ahead and got a free tin. And I went back to the testing area and I picked this one out. I can't believe I didn't try it the first time. Shipwrek'd. Okay, this has 9 nick in it. Okay, and it's a, what did I do? 70-30, 80-20 VG, around there. I can't remember now, to be honest with you. But let me tell you about this Shipwrek'd. Okay, this is how they describe their Shipwrek'd. Okay, keep in mind that their house blends are moonshine flavored. I mean, come on, we're in the Carolinas. Okay, moonshine. Okay. Shipwrek'd will have you wondering why we don't just serve this peach moonshine flavor right out of the mason jar. Simple. You know, it doesn't really elaborate too much on it, but that's exactly what it is. It tastes just like peach moonshine. In a sense, it's almost like a peach, kind of a wine cooler, like you would get. That's kind of what it tastes like. Alright? But you can definitely tell there's some kind of alcohol-y type residual effect. That's the moonshine, okay? That's weird. It almost, you can definitely smell the peach, but it's almost got like a medicine-y type smell to it. Or glue? Like super glue? That kind of, ooh, like if you smell this too much, hey, well, the lizards are crawling up and down the scorpion's back. Yeah. So that's definitely kind of, I guess, the moonshine effect to it. I don't know if it has kind of a... That's what it almost smells like, super glue. That's kind of weird. But, I mean, if you've ever had moonshine, it's definitely a kick in the throat. Okay, so that's kind of what this is kind of going for. I just taste peach, though. Yeah, there's a little bit of something. But it's not unpleasant. Let's see how it vapes. I got this also in another dual macro. I love the dual macros, by the way. I love them. They're quick, they're easy. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the tools to make all the other cool stuff, which I probably will be getting into. And I'm looking to get into get another mod that has, you know, temperature control and stuff like that, so I can start doing different types of mod or different type of coil builds. But yeah, I'm still using my Sigelis. It's the only mod I have. But now I got my Dark Horse V2 sitting on here. But like I said, the dual macro. And I just love that. I just love it. Alright, but let's just see how she vapes, shall we? Dude, you taste a lot of peach. And I'm not sure if it's like another menthol-y type deal to get that throat kick. But it's definitely got something that you could it's like you just drank a wine cooler. That's kind of what it's like. I mean, I don't want to do them any injustice by putting moonshine and wine cooler together. You know, make them say, hey. But that's, you know, not everybody's had moonshine. I have. I'm a NASCAR fan. By God, you better have shine there. But, I got this thing, like, wide open, too. I need to close this thing so I can get a little bit more flavor. Close it down halfway. Dude, she vapes really smooth. Not much of a throat hit, but definitely something. It's not unsettling. It's not. It doesn't make you want to choke. But I can definitely tell how you could probably vape yourself out really quick vaping this. It's smooth. It's got a smooth exhale, but there's not a lot of flavor on the exhale. It's all on the inhale. The exhale is where you get that throat kick. The nose. Smooth. A little bit of a drip. But, no, all in all, it's very smooth. It's not a bad vape. Definitely got a little bit of a drip there. Pardon me. That's not nasty. I'm really about to cut this thing up and make it into just rags. Like, it's really too small. But I hate that it's small because it's such a bitch shirt. Thank a vet. For all you out there, see a veteran, thank them for their service. Or any military person. Or first responder. But where was I? Oh yeah, Phil. I mean, it's like I said, you definitely probably vape yourself out kind of quick on it with that throat kick. And plus I have 9 nick in here, so that's probably a lot of the kick itself right there, and probably why I could vape out of it. Probably why I'm saying you can vape yourself out on it really quick with the 9. With this, like, I'm slowly getting out of it. I mean, guys, I started at a 24 nick, okay, with my atomizers, okay. I went down to like 11 and 12 when I first got my rebuildables. I just bought, or not bought, I got me one. I got it for free, another rewards thing, a 3, okay. I've been normally vaping on a 6. Okay, if you hear me say smoking every once in a while, pardon me, I just quit smoking July 4th, okay? Have not had a cigarette since July 4th of this year, 2015. But, that's probably where a lot of that kind of a head change kind of going is probably the 9. Because, I mean, anything around 11 or 12 nick and an RDA, that's a pretty good kick in the head, okay? That'll make you kind of, whoa, it's almost like you're cashing out, which I've never done, but I know what, I can understand what it's like. But, see how vapor production is. Clean vapor production, I mean, it's not bad. So it's not bad. I mean, I got another 2.2 ohm build on here. It's not bad. But I do got it closed off. It clouds up pretty good though. It clouds up pretty good, but the flavor is really good. I like to change it up every now and then and use and vape on the Shipwrek'd, just to get that peachy kind of flavory type deal going. And it helps me, guys, with the 9 milligrams of nick. Seeing like after I eat or after when I just wake up or whatever. But yeah, all in all, guys. A redrip. There's still some mother's milk on this wick. This wick is not new. There's still a little bit on there. I guess I didn't burn it all off. I love the mother's milk. I'll probably do a review on that one sometime. Only because there's something about the mother's milk that just, it tricks my body. Because there's such a body to mother's milk. I mean, there's such, when you inhale it, you just, I feel like there's so much to it. I want to say it's almost a nasty vape, but not like a, oh my god. But almost like there's so much in it. I feel like I'm tricking my body into like I just took a drag off a cigarette. But let's do one more or a couple more pulls. Man, this dark horse, I forget. Shallow pan. Let's say vape production's pretty good. All in all, I'll rate this Shine Shipwrek'd probably a 2, 2.5 maybe at best. I did let it steep for about a week, and it's pretty good. Even though I find it's a little bit more watery than that, so I'm kind of wondering about the, you know, whether they did the ratio right or they gypped me. But I do love that shop, and their moonshine flavor. I tasted pretty much all of their moonshine flavors, and they're all pretty good. I have another one called Tombstone. Awesome, awesome, awesome vape. I love that one. And I also have Zombie Juice, which is just about freaking out. And I'll do another review on that one in a minute or later sometime. But here's the Tombstone one. I mean, you can see their packaging. I mean, it's just your clear, you know, plastic bottle. You know, you get your standard one from your house blends, just that they make right there. These Shine. But the Tombstone, very good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a brief teaser on this Tombstone. I'm not sure. I need to look into it if you can go and actually buy this, because Carolina Vapor Mill has their own website. You can Google it. I'm not sure if they make it and you can buy it and they can send it to you. If you get a chance and you like desserts, this stuff is very good. I mean, it definitely has that moonshine, you know, kind of alcohol essence to it. But it's basically apple pie. Warm apple pie with a little bit of cinnamon. The cinnamon is not so strong that it, you know, too much cinnamon. Just a smidgen of cinnamon, so you get that cinnamon flavor. You could actually tell it's like, you know, on the apple pie. But also picture all you Southern people have ever scooped vanilla ice cream and had it melt on the warm apple pie. That's exactly what it tastes like. You just took a big old fork full of that. That's exactly what this stuff tastes like with the moonshine essence. It is very, very freaking good. Okay. The zombie juice, I'll do a review on it later once I have more on it. Okay, I'm almost out of it. But I've been mixing back and forth, and I haven't been able to get a really good feel of what it is. But all in all, Shipwrek'd, V-Shine, the Moonshine series from Carolina Vapor Mill. Dude, guys, are very good if you're ever in the Greenville, South Carolina area, or in the Carolinas, you want to check out a good vape shop, and you like a little bit of liquor, come on, truckers. Right here. Very good. Good vape. Feel good out of it. Leaves me feeling better about myself. So with that, we're out of here, I guess, you know.
When it's sunny